Guys, welcome to another episode of Mortal Kombat XL.
Specialist.
This is Mortal Kombat XL number 9.
Yes, military decorum is important in your family.
If you remember what's happening, it's number 7 is the last time I did story, so...
If you know my father, you know me. Thought you and he were friends.
Our histories share a dark chapter.
Sub-Zero has been fighting all the soldiers. And since I'm not talking right now, you know, get to some old classic fighting. I already recorded the main parts of this episode, so right now I'm recording the commentary for it. But, you know, well, what I should say is I recorded the video portion. Very good episode overall. I want to say I like it. You know, we're seeing many different directions, but when the next episode will be, I don't know. Hopefully next week, because I would love to actually keep rolling out episodes, because, I mean, you know, it is getting good so far. But, you know, my only question is, once we're done with the story, you know, what are we really going to do? I mean, I've done some fights here and there, and, you know, I've shown off, you know, what I can show off. Pretty quick one right there. You know, I've done the book. You know, I honestly think, you know, after story, I might have maybe one more episode, and then, you know, I guess I would have to call quits. I don't really know how long the story is. You know, it could honestly take forever, but, you know. Or not. So right now, I'm, beating up Jackie Briggs, or whatever her name is. And her dad is the cyborg dude, I think. I mean, you know, it's not like I know these things.
Judge yourself harshly, Specialist Briggs.
So we fought the other three last episode, but the episode before that. Which is about more than a month ago. That means that this one, you know, this is where we started.
Feint. Bravo.
Take it back. We fought 2 of them last episode and 2 of this episode.
Mock your superiors.
I'll remember that in case I ever meet one.
So first of that, I mean, I don't really know what he means by that. I don't know if he means by if he meets a superior, if he meets a friend. I'm pretty sure if he meets a superior is what he's talking about right there. You know, I don't know. It could easily fall either way. There is a point where I am Kung Jin in this episode, but at this point right now I am Sub-Zero. So yeah. I do like the Sub-Zero, you know. He's a nice feel to him, you know. He doesn't have the mask on, he just has a beard and all that. I forget, but when I tested fatalities, there's a fatality where his mask comes off. But it only happens in one of his different costumes. Like if you change his costume then to the Tundra, if you change him to the Tundra Sub-Zero, then the mask comes off and you do fatalities on him. Like the part that's over his mouth. So I mean, you know, that's very interesting. And also this is why I remember that I could do low kicks. And that part that you just saw. Because low kicks are not a thing I remembered. Also, video lagging is not a thing I remembered. I don't know how much you got right there. But I honestly think that was just, this thing freezing up on me. You know, I don't really like it. I mean, you know, I've made a little bit of effort to fix this computer. I mean, I've made a lot of effort, but, you know, still. I do as much as I possibly can. Another win in the record book.
Does not suit you.
Any ideas?
Sub-Zero, let's talk.
That opportunity has passed.
Got a new plan, Cage?
You could have followed the old one, Jin. You're gonna catch hell if you kill us.
Suppose so. Chuo, Dangjin.
That worked?
Because it was a training session.
This was all a
training exercise.
damn. I should have seen it.
You and your friends show much promise, Cassandra Cage. But until you function as one, you will fall short.
I knew, like, I always knew there was something shady about when the whole fight with him started. Yeah, it just started off really weird.
You enjoyed your visit.
Belinquist shredded us.
Like he know Lieutenant hurt him.
I see plenty of frozen boot prints on your ass, too.
Come on now. You're all winners in my book. New orders from General Blade. Priority 1. Outworlders. Here in Earthrealm.
An invasion?
Couldn't be.
You're not afraid, are you, Mr. Cage? Outworlders, I can handle.
Now we're going to the Outworld. Soon.
So when did they show up?
The portal opened by the docks a few hours ago.
Nearly 5,000 in all. Refugees from the Outworld Civil War.
Must be bad if they risk coming to Earthrealm.
After you.
Do not dwell on your encounter with the Lin Kuei, son.
Pretty hard not to.
Right now they're having a meeting.
Thanks,
And that's Sonya
Kenshi.
Blade right there.
Could you and Mr. Cage join us?
Should have been in the store for a while.
Sergeant Cage, you and your team as you were.
This is Li Mei. She seeks asylum for her people in Earthrealm.
Our village, Sundo, was the epicenter of a fierce battle. We barely escaped with our lives.
Such is war. I mean, no offense, but you Outworlders kind of live for that, right?
This was different. The rebels, Melina, had a weapon unlike anything. Entire battalions erased. It was not honorable, not combat.
Tell me more about the weapon.
A talisman, gold, with a center jewel. Melina wields its crimson energy without precision.
Well, that's good then.
Not now, Sergeant Cage.
It is enough that she possesses it. It turns the tide in her favor. The Emperor grows desperate, and those caught in the middle pay the price.
If this talisman is what I suspect it to be, we may all pay a price.
We talking about Shinnok?
Surprisingly nobody's died in this
Can't
yet.
be. The
Maybe it's
base,
so
the
gory.
vault, your wardings. SF, Shaolin, no way anyone can get past all that.
I must be certain.
Well, this is cozy.
Well, exactly what I want to say, just so awkward between them, but I guess we're gonna find out.
You remind me of an Earthrealmer who crossed over.
But now I mean, it's Sonya Blade
He
and
also found humor in
Johnny Cage.
everything.
Handsome guy, right?
He was an Earthrealmer. One of his eyes glowed red.
What does she
It's like the light up bike.
Kenshi, continue with Li Mei. I'm going to the refugee camp. Gotta get to him before he finds a way out.
I'll come with.
Go get an update on camp security from Colonel Flagg.
Why?
Because then you won't be here.
Are we with you?
No. I need to confirm with Kotal Khan that Li Mei's story is true. You and your team are going to Outworld.
I just think I'm just watching
I don't
everything
know.
over
I
again.
expected the sky
And
to
I'm not
be
actually playing it at
purple
the same
or
time.
Don't believe everything you see online.
And what makes you an expert?
The Shaolin Archives. I studied a lot about Outworld.
No substitute for experience.
So what makes you our leader?
Guys, let's stick to the mission.
I
Lee
can't
May
believe
has
I'm
to be
still
telling the
sick.
truth.
It's been like so many
An
days. Oh my
invasion would
god.
violate the Reiko Accords.
You can always trust an outworlder.
But if Outworld's our ally, why didn't they help
Like,
us
it
during the
completely
Netherrealm
sucks.
War? Against
Especially when you film
Squad Chi and his
videos, your
team
nose
of-
just gets all stuffed.
Revenants?
You stop being able to
Jackie's
breathe
dad?
during your filming.
Asshole.
It's not an alliance. Not an aggression pact. Outworld is not our ally.
A point you might make with more subtlety, given your surroundings. Now state your business, including a reason why we shouldn't kill you.
I can read you. You're not from Outworld.
I'm from Earthrealm, like you. But my employer, Kotal Khan, is from Outworld. So now I'm from Outworld. State your business.
We're emissaries. We need to talk to Kotal Khan. Here, we have Raiden's official seal.
I can buy one of those at that stall right over there.
Look, you can arrest us, even kill us. But if we're telling the truth, you probably get a pay cut. Or worse. You take us to the con, I'll tell them you took us down. Maybe you get a bonus. You can't lose.
Follow me.
In these times of war, we are required to view every resource as a weapon for our Emperor to use at his discretion. To take without his leave is to steal from the hand of Kotal Khan himself. Therefore, having been found guilty of theft, you shall be put to death.
I was hungry.
Your
It's too
sentence
harsh.
will be carried out
Just because of theft is
immediately.
just you put to death.
Death? For petty theft?
Remember where you are.
Jin?
So he did the reasonable thing.
Get out of here. Go.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to you.
A lesson in trust.
Good was this
Mercenary.
created an actual
Here's
fight.
another learning opportunity.
And now we're gonna get one. This is the first time I was ever Kung Jin in this whole game. Yeah, it was definitely an experience. However, I'm not as good at this game as I used to be because I haven't played it in such a long time. Last time I played it was actually half a year, but still. Yeah, it's all like that. Keeping tabs on it, you know, trying to do the best I possibly can at it, playing it every second. Nah, I'm not doing any of that. I like that beast thing in the back. I kind of wish you could be that in the game. Instead of being one of these guys, you know, just run up and charge somebody with whatever that is. But no.
You weren't even trying.
I mean, it would be very interesting. See that, whatever that thing is on the back. I mean, it's pretty strong, as you see, because it's pulling the whole thing. It's about to pull it over, too. Man, I just slap him with that stick. Yeah, with heavy blows on him. That's what's gonna take a man down. Yeah. That's one more down.
I'm a quick learner.
And I believe there's yet one more fight. Unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, there is.
Let's play, Tor.
You couldn't just ask for a pony like every other girl?
The archives never mentioned
You know, I always thought that girl on her back, which is now supposed to be a girl. I always thought that was a dude. Yeah, I always thought the girl on that's back was a dude. So I assume if I did do this timing correctly, those people would be taken out of the story. Which kind of, if I think about it, would be interesting. You know, I completely lost out when I said Cassie Cage, but I did. Because I was afraid of like complete other failure. The next time I get a timing option, don't worry, I will not do it. Well, just one of them. I'll do the rest. Because she would have got it. She would have got sliced right in the head right there.
You here make trouble, Skinny?
I mean, like, it could have been an alternate story, just like a
Trouble make
Tall Tale game series. Which reminds me, KS Productions was supposed to be the Back to the Future game from that series, and you know, that didn't happen yet. Hopefully I'll play that soon. You know, how does that thing get those rods back? That guy in the back that I was talking about earlier? You know, he just ever so much happened to do that. That's just some crap right there. And it's just completely full of it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But you know what we're just gonna do with it? We're gonna deal with the unrealisticness of the things going back up. They just fell down. Literally like a... There you go. Look at that quick battle. You know, that thing was so tall when it was, in the cutscenes. But when I'm actually fighting, no, that thing is as tall as me. And it's the only thing in this game that can be knocked in partially into the background, so it looks shorter for a couple seconds. Have an example now. Now it's in the foreground. I don't know why that it sometimes just be like, oh yeah, I'm in the background. But no, I guess it really does what it wants, doesn't it? There you go. I get the one.
Love to learn more about you. Too bad you're insane.
Anyway, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Now you guys can watch the rest of the story.
You guys all
and
right?
I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
The Earthbombers, yes. This one must learn more of your diplomatic techniques.
We're here to see Kotal Khan. General Blades...
You interfere with Outworld matters. The penalty is death.
I'm sensing a theme.
But, as we honor the Reiko Accords, we will consult the Emperor. You will await him here.
You want to take this opportunity to tell us what the fuck shit you were thinking?
I gotta wonder why you'd risk interrealm war for a bread thief.
Because not all thieves are irredeemable.